Welcome back to the EBA All-American count. Same count, but this time we go to a different division. It's the Underclass division here at Central Gwinnett High School in Lawrenceville, Georgia, just north of Atlanta. This matchup features Team 11 taking on Team 12. First shot's off the mark. Ball's tapped from behind. Still's going to bring it the other way, and I guess one tap back deserves another. Back and forth we go. It's all defense so far early on. We'll see if they can break the seal in terms of the offensive side of things. We got our first trip to the free throw line here. It's going to be number 40. This is Savannah Wheeler. So Wheeler is going to go to the line. For those unfamiliar with the camp rules, one free throw counts as 2 made points. Rationale behind that being, yes, free throws are a part of the game. Sorry about that. Free throws are a part of the game, but you want it to be a running clock. Up and down, so other aspects of the players' games can be worked on aside from the free throw portion. So anytime one free throw is made, it will count for 2 points. Long rebound. Nice job of getting to it and keeping her balance there is Maya Giusto. Being patient on the offensive end, swinging it around. Now turning the corner. Thought she was going to shoot it, but instead makes a nice pass. That's a good shot, even though it's off the mark. Shot was taken there by number 46, Aaron Mines. Getting back, doing her best safety impression there is Savannah Wheeler. 3-pointers off the mark, offensive rebound. It's going to result in a trip to the line for 2:07. That's Sydney Parrish. Sydney Parrish out of Fishers, Indiana. I'm dating myself, but I believe that was the school that Hang Time was based out of. The old show Hang Time used to be on, I think it was TNBC. If you weren't an 80s baby, you probably won't remember that, but the city recognition nonetheless. Good work on the offensive end there is number 46. That's Aaron Mines. Mines makes it a 4-2 ball game there with that rebound and putback. Layup on the other end, that's good for Savannah Wheeler. Wheeler having a good start to this one so far. She makes it a 6-2 ball game. Getting the roll, earning it there is number 204. It's Caitlin Wilkes. Wilkes out of Stamford, Kentucky. Bluegrass State well represented here today. A 3-pointer in and out, offensive rebound, snatched out of the air by 2:07. It's Parrish. Getting the step and finishing on the inside that time is number 45. That's Bailey Trum. Trum with the nice move. We'll have some substitutions. First, a look at a ProspectsNation TV instant replay. As you can see, Bailey Trum getting the step, a little bit off balance, but able to finish Nice job of knifing through, protecting the ball, and also able to finish there. Count that three-pointer for number 73. She gets on the board. That's Catherine Forey. Forey's out of here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Score 7-8, just over 11 minutes. There's a three-pointer from the top of the key. Off to the right. Rebounded by number 20, Lauren Morris. Morris, another Fishers, Indiana representative. Ball stolen away. Easy layup on the other end for Sydney Parrish. The assist. The initial steal and the assist by number 41, Aaliyah Spears. Spears coming up with another steal. Trying to go all the way. And one. Finishing through the contact and a little fired up about it. There is Aaliyah Spears. They automatically throw in the and one when you score through the contact, as you can see her going coast to coast. Goes up strong and finishes that one. Another camp rule here. You're fouled, you hit the deuce, they automatically throw in the free throw. So it's 13-7 in favor of Team 11. Making an 8-point advantage there after that layup. Good looking shot there from number 17. That's Sydney Hall out of Bonnyman, Kentucky. So Sydney's doing well here in this game. Sydney Parrish playing well for team 11. For team 12, knocking down that three-pointer with Sydney Hall. She brings them to within 5 points. Baseline's cut off, so they'll kick it out for the mid-range jumper that rebounds. Was in the hands of number 41, Spears. Spears couldn't keep the handle on it, so it'll go the other way. Nice work. It's number 53, Macy Gregg. Gregg was guarded on the inside by Aaliyah Spears. Just going with the visual test, the airport test, so to speak, you wouldn't think Gregg would be able to finish it there on the inside against Spears, but mission accomplished nonetheless. Trying to get her second three-pointer of the first half, and she does so successfully. That is Sydney Hall. Sydney Hall makes it a one-possession game after knocking down her second three-pointer. Fouled on the shot. That'll be an and one for Sydney Parrish. Parrish makes it 22-15. Take a look at a ProspectsNation TV instant replay while we get a quick second. Able to use that screen there. You see the follow through. Good splash there. String music for Sydney Hall. We're shooting it well here early on. Approaching the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Ball's loose. Both teams trying to get it. We're going to have a jump ball called. We'll stay with Team White. Maya Giusto with the ball, passes it inside. Call for the traveling violation there is number 75. Evie DiPetro. Another trip to the free throw line coming up for Savannah Wheeler. She's done a good job of getting there in the first half. Her third trip. Cashes in, makes it a 9-point game. Rolling inside, gathers herself. Can't get the shot to stay down. Rebound pulled out of there by Bailey Trum. Trum gets it to Wheeler. Good patience being shown by the youngsters so far here in this game. Reflection of the camp staff. They really focus on not trying to make the game complex, but giving these players things that they can use to get better, team-wise and individually. That one's laid in. Nice cut and the finish by 219. That was Keegan Sullivan that laid that one up. And one there falling to the ground, but still having the wherewithal to get the shot up and in. Number 74, it's Briley Bartram. Bartram's bucket makes it 15-29. Fighting for the rebound, they get it. Contested shot along the baseline. Good D, better offense. That's number 20, Lauren Morris. Scored that one for Keegan Sullivan. She's got her second bucket of the first half. Thought there was an and one call, but I think it was just the typical and one yelled from the bench. On the finishing side there for Aaron Mines. Three-pointer for number 45. It's Bailey Trum. Gonna have some substitutions. Let's take a look at a couple Prospects Nation instant replays while we get our subs in. Talked about that nice cut there by Keegan Sullivan. Good assist by number 74, Briley Bartram. Fouled on the shot attempt. So Caitlin Wilkes will head to the free throw line. Pass ahead and the easy lay-in for Sydney Parrish. She had a three-pointer earlier in the first half. It's Catherine Fowry. Headed to the line for a 1-for-2 opportunity. It's another bucket for Keegan Sullivan. Sullivan able to feast inside so far. Sydney Parrish on the rebound. Working a little too strong off the glass there was Emily Boyd. Forey, too strong on the shot, pulled out of there and in a hurry. There's Aaliyah Spears. Spears a fireball once she gets that rebound. Gets it from point A to point B in a hurry and with strength. Got tripped to the free throw line. Take a look at a ProspectsNation TV instant replay while we have a second. Falling away, 3 defenders around her. That was the and one earlier in the first half there by number 74. Riley Bartram. Spears trying to get yet another steal. But able to get rid of it and get the assist is number 53, Macy Gregg. Finishing inside was 2:04. Caitlin Wilkes. Sullivan gonna try to hit that one at the end of the first half. That sends us to halftime. Appreciate you joining us here. Is this a 21-42 ball game as we go into halftime? And we're ready to get the second half rolling. 21-42, lopsided game here, but the priority is getting better with each game. That's priority for both squads. And if you can do that by trying to close a gap, that's good. In the case of Team 12, if you're Team 11, you'd like to add to the advantage. A nice step in the right direction was that three-pointer splashed through by Catherine Forey. Forey had a three-pointer in the first half. Doesn't take her long to get her first one in the second. Offensive rebound. Second attempt is no good. Earning a trip to the line there is Evie DiPetro. And it's now a 16-point game. The jump step And the finish for number 40, that's Wheeler. Savannah Wheeler was a nice spark plug. Or I'd say a catalyst, because she was in the game. And a lot of times your spark plugs come off the bench and get things going. She started off the game and really helped Team 11 have some good things going right out of the gate. Here she makes the nice little jump step and finishes. Strong move inside there for, I believe that was number 215. That was 215 on that last and one. Lindsey Freeman. Freeman out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Ball last touched. Wheeler gets the rebound. Pass intended for Sydney Parrish. It's broken up by number 5, Maya Giusto. Got Brandon Clay joining us here on the mic court side.
Oh, tough move there by Parrish. Good footwork, good touch there to be able to finish. Just a unique atmosphere, Marcus. Obviously with the young ladies playing here, and then across the way you're seeing, you know, a group of very talented high school guys, you know, headlined by Colton Kressel, who's already got an offer from Northern Arizona. He's from Arizona. So there's some good basketball all the way around, whether it's Sydney Parrish, you know, Keegan Sullivan or what have you, and then all the way over there to the other side too.
Great atmosphere here at the EBA All-American Count. That three-pointer's off the mark. Wheeler with the long rebound. Tries to go for the end one. Brandon, you touched on the footwork. Let's look at the Prospects Nation TV replay of that last shot.
I think it's pretty. Anytime you get, you know, a kid like Sydney Parrish, still so young, but already with the size, the skill, and the ability to complete that play, and the athleticism too, to catch it in rhythm, turn, face, and knock it down, says a lot for where she can go. And not only where she is at this moment, but in terms of projections and long-term analysis, which is part of what we do as well, in addition to just coaching and working with these young ladies. We're talking about what we think they can do and what we think they can be. And, you know, right now for Parrish, the sky is the limit, and she'll continue to work hard.
Pass up ahead in the finish there by number 53.
We definitely got a point to the passer there, Celeste Ryman, with a great look. She really helped push the tempo in the first half. Missed a couple of shots, but, you know, just did a good job. But you see it there again, getting the basketball up, getting the pace going, and as a result, the white team has cut what was a large deficit now to right at 13. Another great pass there by Gusto. They don't get the finish, but those are the types of plays, if you're Kayla Davis now coaching this white team, you want to make.
204, Caitlin Wilkes. She was fouled. They're going to say she was fouled on the floor, so it'll be white balls there along the baseline.
When we talk about size, Wilkes has got good size, you know, good feet. As you see her with the nice spin there on the inside with the pivot, so many good things. And anytime you can get, honestly, Marcus, with, and I mentioned Kayla Davis, but also Andrea Carter, who played at Tennessee, in the building right now, just to be around. You know, she's not even coaching, you know, a working camp, but has an off weekend there from Knoxville in town just to say hello to everybody and come in and hang out and give some guidance to these young ladies.
And you look at the PSB mantra of any gym is home. A lot of the players that have come through that EBA camp circuit, they don't feel like they're at home unless they're in a gym, whether it's coaching, taking in the sights, talking basketball at different levels. Funny how it always comes full circle, man.
Well, and it's great when you look at all the signage around the gym, Marcus. You know, Andrea Carter's name is up there on the class of 2011 and 12 alumni list. Sierra Burdick, who's playing with the Atlanta Dream, who was here with us earlier this summer, you know, during a summer kickoff that was here in this building. Her name's up there on that list. And so just to have those kids want to come back, and I say kids loosely, more like young women now, you know, to come back and be a part of what we're doing and feed, you know, and help to give back to this next generation is awesome.
Looking to take it coast to coast by having it knocked out of bounds there is Maya Gusto. She'll inbound it there along the baseline. It's a 13-point game. It was a 21-point advantage going into halftime.
When you see Wilkes there, exactly what we talked about, the footwork, the size, the presence of mind to make a play. You see Kayla Davis over here coaching them. Let's go. You know, we talked about getting a stop. You know, one of the things that, you know, said at halftime to this group was, you know, not only do you have to get stops, you see the great finish there, right on left from Spears, but you've got to put yourself in a position now where every single trip down the floor, you're making them take contested shots. You know.
Wilkes going to work again. This time it's on the left side, left hand.
That's hard, man. It's hard to talk to grown people, men or women, about those types of finishes. Left hand, left side, that kind of stuff. So for her to be doing that already at this age bodes well for her future.
She brings them to within 10 points, just over 8 minutes left to play. Now she'll try the mid-range J. Give me that as well.
A little bit of everything right now. I mean, just kind of going into the bag of tricks. Plenty to get out.
And it is now a single-digit deficit. That one short. Rebound pulled out of there by number 53. It's Macy Gregg. Gregg has it poked away. Keegan Sullivan picks it up.
Oh, great pass ahead.
Great pass. Believe that assist was for number 83. And the finish was Sydney Parrish. 83, that's Zoe McKay-Zacher. We've got some substitutions.
Hey, never mind. Hey,
take a look at the Prospects Nation TV instant replay going to work. It's been Caitlin Wilkes. As you see her there finish with the power move and the left hand. (38-48). Here's a three-pointer. Shots off the mark. Rebounded and pushed by Wheeler. Call for extra steps there. Ten-point game after what was a 20-plus point deficit going into halftime. There's 40. She's knocked down a couple threes here in this one.
Got a chance to watch her in the skill sessions earlier today when they first got here. Really impressed with her form and her ability to get her shot off. She was in here working with Christian Simmons. That's at We Work Hoops. You know, you talked about how well she shot here earlier in the first half today.
She's been a big difference in this second half in terms of getting the momentum tilted in their favor to start it off. She started the second half off with a three-pointer. Since then, we've seen a very good stretch of plays by Caitlin Wilkes. I mean, just to name a few in terms of scoring the ball on the offensive end, but it's been a team effort that has them within 10 points. That one's long off the back of the rim. Call for the walk there is 74. Bartram. Comes the ball screen. Forey, entry pass inside. Good help provided by Keegan Sullivan. Will have a jump ball. Count that 2 for 215. Lindsey Freeman. Freeman cuts the gap to 8 points.
You know, one thing I like about just our camps and our EBA sessions altogether, and you may have touched on the first half, I was down on the other end covering the boys, is you have players like Caleb Davis are here coaching these players.
Yeah.
You know, Davis herself was both an EBA All-American, McDonald's All-American, and to go ahead and give back and come in and spend the time with these girls here today.
Lauren Morris knocked down that last jumper. Trum fouled on the shot. She will go to the line and shoot 2, or 1 for 2, I should say. We'll have some substitutions. Three minutes, 31 seconds left to play here in this one. Cookies taken by Wheeler. Layup drill on the other end.
Great job there by Wheeler, showing the full court defensive pressure, creating an easy opportunity for herself on the other end.
Can't have just one of them. Steals like potato chips.
Hey,
fouled on the shot attempt.
You know what, though? Right there, she missed that layup, and she tried to draw the contact, which I actually think is awesome. You know, she's getting to the free throw line. You call, you know, you get the foul. As she gets older, she'll have more upper body strength to where she'll be able to generate that contact and then score.
Yeah.
But things like that are something that, you know, it's hard for you to be able to do and be consistent with, but the fact that she had the know-how to go ahead and try to draw that contact is something that's impressive to me.
Agree. She's having a good game so far. Wilkes trying to get back to her scoring ways on the inside. That shot's off. It's 42-53. That one left just short. Wilkes with the rebound. Gets it over to Sydney Hill, who was feeling it from three-point land in the first half. It's cooled off a little bit since. And that's Sydney Hall, not Hill. Right place, right time there. Continuing to stick with the play. That was number 53, Macy Gregg. Like how active Leah Spears has been here in this game. She finishes that layup. Plays very strong for her age. Three-pointer, no good there for 207, Parrish. Ball stolen away, pass to Parrish. Parrish, nice use of the two steps. And she lays it in.
Nice little Euro step right there. But did it with pace. Slowed down a little bit, allowed the defender to run by.
And really read the situation and decided to use it. How many times do you see a premeditated Euro step? You know, whether that's what the situation calls for or not.
Unless you're Dwayne Wade, you can't premeditate it.
Final score, 44-57. Thanks for joining us here on Prospects Nation TV, powered by the SUV. We'll be back shortly.